Hello and good morning, kindergartners. This is Miss Lewis here, getting ready to do your girls lesson with you. So first, let's do our warm-ups. Before we do our warm-ups, if the substitute in the room could make sure they have all the letter cards with the pictures on them. So the cat with the letter C, the dog with D, the T, A, and L. So you should have 6 altogether, or 5 altogether. C, A, L, D, and T. Okay, the rest of us are going to practice our warm-up. So let's start with our fluency. So this is where I say 2 words, then you say the 2 words, and you tell me what sound they start with. Corn, cold. Now you say it. Corn, cold. And what sound does it start? Do those words start with? Cold and corn start with k, k, k. Mitten, mine. Mitten, mine. Those start with a mitten, mine. Yoke, yawn. Yoke, yawn. Yoke and yawn start with a y. Jelly, joke. Jelly, joke. Jelly and joke start with a j sound. Nurse, napkin. Nurse, napkin. Nurse and napkin start with a n sound. And the last one, guitar, gum. Guitar, gum. Guitar and gum start with a g sound. Good job. We're going to do some syllables, so get your choppers ready, warm them up. Alrighty, here we go. Harden. 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 Fall, o. Fall, o. Follow. Gargle. 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 Punish. 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 Circus. 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 Turtle. 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 Wagon. 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 Simple. 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 Quickly. 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 Last one. Handle. 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 Good job. And finally, we're going to do our sentences. Let me turn the page. All right. We have a few sentences today. So I'm going to say the sentence, you're going to say the sentence, and then we're going to count how many words it has. We ate out last night. We ate out last night. We ate out last night. How many words? 5. Can you go with me? Can you go with me? Can you go with me? How many words? 5. I like to stand up straight. I like to stand up straight. I like to stand up straight. How many words? 6. She was not sad. She was not sad. She was not sad. How many words? 4. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. How many words? 4. This is not hard for me. This is not hard for me. This is not hard for me. How many words? 6. Last one. Did you scrape your knee? Did you scrape your knee? Did you scrape your knee? How many words? 5. Very good, boys and girls. Alright, if the substitute teacher could get those cards out, we're going to start with this letter. What letter is this, boys and girls? It's the letter C. So when we point to the C, we say C. Then we point to the cat, we say cat. And then we point to the bottom and we say k. C, cat, k. C, cat, k. Now we need the letter A. A, apple, A. apple, A. One more time. A, apple, A. Now we're going to move on to the letter L. L, leg, O. L, leg, O. One more time. L, leg, O. Now we're going to do the two new letters that we learned this week. Let's start with D. D, dog, D. D, dog, D. One more time. D, dog, D. Good. And our last letter, T. T, tub, T. T, tub, T. Okay. So today we're actually going to learn how to write the uppercase and lowercase. The uppercase D and the uppercase T, so both uppercase letters. We use uppercase letters at the beginning of sentences and at the beginning of names of people and places. So remember, if it's important, like a name of a person or a place, it gets an uppercase letter at the beginning. So, before we go and learn those uppercase letters, I am going to give you a word, and you're going to tell me if it starts with a D or a T. So you're going to raise a D up in the air if it's a D. Remember, this is what a D looks like. Or you're going to raise a T in the air if you think it starts with a T. Okay, here we go. What letter does it start with? Deck. Deck. What letter does that start with? D. Deck. D. What about this one? Touch. Touch. What letter does that start with? T. Touch. That starts with a T. Next one. December. December. D. December. That starts with a D. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Tiptoe starts with a T. Next one. Disappointed. Disappointed. Disappointed starts with a D. Town. Town. Town starts with a T. Two more. Dumpster. Dumpster. Dumpster starts with a D. And our last one, our last one, target. Target. Target starts with a T. Very good, boys and girls. All right. We are going to go to the next video where we're going to learn how to do our uppercase D and our uppercase T. So I will see you in the next video.